Okay, I'm doing this video to just one person, and this video is for you, the president's son, Mr. Seyi Tinubu. This is a plain video to you particularly. I know it's no longer news that you might have seen this video. If not directly, maybe some of your subordinates might have bring the video to you for you to see about this revelation very dark man brought to us, that he brought to limelight when he went to Morocco to support the Super Eagle, give him their support, cheer them up, and then relax, energize himself, build his body and spirit, then come back to the country and attend to the country problem, which we all know VDM is good at doing. Now, he bring out a video where some students were crying, begging the federal government to come to their aid, that they are suffering. Look at the environment where they are living. 10 persons in one room. Look at the beds. But what I give them kudos with, even with that environment, they are still studying. They knew why they were there. A lot were pressing their computer, studying hard. Now, there's a popular saying that said, don't look at the messenger, but look at the message. Listen to the message is passing. You may not like Very Dark Man, because so many people were not happy that it was Very Dark Man that brought this thing to limelight. But can you people just leave Very Dark Man out of this and then listen to the message? But wait, the writer will say he will be included because this is what he does. And we are proud that it is VDM that brought these things to limelight. But this is not why I'm doing this video. To you, Mr. Seyi Tinubu, please help us talk to your dad. Some of his cabinet members are not living up to expectation, up to the portfolio they were being entrusted with. For example, the Minister of Education, the Minister of Education in general. They are not living up to the portfolio they were being entrusted to carry out. I will not be using allegedly. Why? Because the minister himself have come out to debunk the news, debunk the video, and say they are all false, they are all lies. And he tried to analyze one or two, and in between you can see the lies there. But these children, these students are there stranded, begging, pleading on something that is their right. They didn't beg to be given a scholarship. They worked on it. Federal government placed it out, they won, and they were being given this scholarship. The one that pains me more in this scholarship is the clause that is in there that says they cannot work. They wouldn't have cried out if I told you there was no clause that says they cannot work in that country, that everything will be provided to them, provided for them. So please, to you, Mr. Seyi Tinubu, help us talk to your dad. This is the first time in the history of this country that the son of the president is actively into politics. And for you to build your political career, because I remember the first day or second day that VDM got there was this your banner, big picture of you placed on both sides in a sit-out, whether it's the restaurant or maybe a sit-out in Morocco there. What is your banner doing there? Let's help you to assume, like let me assume for you that probably this is you also showing your support for the Super Eagle, that you're there with them somehow spiritually. And I know it is a norm that anytime a national team is partaking in a tournament and it happens to win that tournament, the president will send delegates to go and represent him, to celebrate with them, cheer them up, at the same time usher them to the Aso Villa, to have a handshake with the president. The president addresses them and gives them what he wants to give to them. It's a tradition, and I know this will not be exempted if we eventually won this tournament. So something in me tells me that it might not be any delegate sent anymore. It might be you that might decide to want to go there and cheer them or congratulate them, shake them, and rejoice with them. But if that it is, nobody's against it. But all we are begging you to do is to talk to your dad. To before checkmating the Ministry of Education, before send some regulatory body to go and checkmate and look at what has gone wrong. These children need urgent attention. They need urgent help. Please help us talk to your dad. Let him come to the aid of the students. They really need urgent help. The environment is not conducive at all for a human being to live in, not to talk of to study. And if you want to take this upon your shoulder to do it, it's a good move. It is going to boost your political career. But that is not my aim. My aim is to see that these children, these students are well taken care of. So help us from your end. Talk to your dad. Let him know that some people are trying to sabotage our government by not living up to the expectation of what they are being entrusted to do. And then come back and fix this problem. This student, they deserve to be taken care of. It is their right. Thank you very much.